the Be Progressive Show. I am Brandon Neal, and tonight we have a really, really funny clip from Newsmax. This is Mike Lindell, aka My Pillow Guy, going on Newsmax, and I think he was originally on the clip on this segment to discuss his banning on Twitter. He got suspended. They're trying to ask him whether or not the suspension is temporary or if the suspension's permanent, but Mike Lindell is not there at all to talk about Twitter. He's there to talk about Dominion voting systems and his 100% proof that they cheated in this election. Let's see how that goes now that Newsmax has been threatened by Dominion with a massive lawsuit. Let's see how they handle this.
So what happened? What happened with your Twitter account and the company page?
Well, first mine was taken down because we have all the election fraud with these Dominion machines. We have 100% proof. And then when they took it down about 3 weeks ago, and then when I put it back up, my personal, it was a
Mike, thank you very much. Mike, you're talking about machines that we at Newsmax have not been able to verify any of those kinds of allegations. We just want to let people know that there's nothing substantive that we've seen. And let me read you something there. While there were some clear evidence of some cases of vote fraud and election irregularities, the election results in every state were certified, and Newsmax accepts the results as legal and final. The courts have also supported that view. So we wanted to talk to you about canceling culture, if you will. We don't want to relitigate the allegations that you're making, Mike, because we understand where you are. So let me ask you this. Do you think that this should be temporary because it appears to be permanent? Could you make an argument that it is temporary?
What?
Could you make an argument that this could be a temporary banning rather than permanent?
No, I want it to be a permanent because you know what? They did this because I'm revealing all the evidence on Friday of all the election fraud with these machines. So I'm sorry if you think it's not
Mike,
it's real.
Can I ask our producers, can we get out of here, please? I don't want to have to keep going over this.
Actually,
we at Newsmax have not been able to verify any of those allegations that you're...
Mike, hold on a second. Everybody hold on a second. Mike, hold on 1 second. Let's talk a little bit about just what is happening overall in terms of censorship of...
Trying to cancel out my company and myself. In this country, it's cancel culture. They're trying.
All I can say is that that's just glorious. That's just wonderful. The Newsmax anchor's like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm getting up. I can't handle this moron anymore. And it's just so funny to see. Now, every time... So Newsmax really got its boost in viewership was during this whole Rudy Giuliani, like Trump after the election thing. And like, you know, they were on there pounding the Dominion voting systems lies over and over again until Dominion said, hey, here's a nice big fat, probably around $1 billion lawsuit. We're going to sue you and we're going to win, and you know we are. And Newsmax went, oh, okay. And so now anytime they bring on somebody, I'm sure Mike Lindell was told when they brought him on here, do not fucking mention Dominion, and I'm sure he did it anyway. And if you can't tell by his erratic behavior, he seems like he's messed up on some stimulants there. He's on something. He used to be a crack addict, I think, and it looks like he's back on something. He's been on the Trump drug for a while, so we'll see where that led him. But, yeah, that anchor on Newsmax is like, I'm done. I'm out. The guy's a moron. And so every time now Dominion gets mentioned, they have to read that little disclaimer, and it is awesome. So, sorry, man. You know, you can't complain. I don't want to hear cancel culture. I don't want to hear... censorship. I don't want to hear any of that nonsense, man. It's your messaging, dude. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, but pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just assume the responsibility of your mouth.